We've arrived at the Tillicum Beach Campground in the Siuslaw National Forest. Let's go check it out. The Tillicum Beach Campground offers affordable RV camping directly on the Pacific Ocean. Let me show you around. Tillicum Beach Campground is located right on US Highway 101 on the Oregon coast. This is the entrance. I'll be showing you the best sites in the campground. A lot of these sites you can't get a rig level on, so I'm only going to show you preferable campsites. These are campsites I'd like to come back to camp in. As you turn into the camping loop, you'll find the self-pay station. And here's some information about the camping fees. It is reasonably priced. A standard site is $26. Half that if you have the access pass. Melody and I have the access pass. Electrical site's $33. With the senior or access pass, it's $20. And it looks like the stay limit is 2 weeks. A fair number of sites are first come, first serve. There's a listing of the first come, first serve sites, but there are sites that are reservable on recreation.gov. Also at the fee pay station, they have this map of the campground. Just past the fee pay station, you'll find a fresh water fill. This site is way too steep for me. But as this wraps around, there's some nice looking sites down here. First site I can recommend is site number 10. It's off to the right hand side here. There's a little slope on that site, but it is long enough to get a travel trailer into that site, a fair-sized travel trailer. And it does look like that would be a dry camping site. Ding, ding, ding. Site 11 going down the book for Tillicum Beach Campground. You can get your rig level on that site. It's fairly deep. I could get my fifth wheel in that site. Site number 11 going down the book. Looks like it also has electric service. Site number 12. Fairly decent site. You have a little slope on that site, but you're going to have the beach right outside your sitting area. Site number 12. It won't work for me. I don't think it's long enough, but if you have a shorter camping configuration, site number 12 may work for you. And it looks like site number 12 is going to be a dry camping site. Site number 14, also a very nice site. You can get your rig level on that site. It is big enough to accommodate my fifth wheel. That site's going down the book, site 14. You're adjacent to the ocean. That's right across the street. These other two sites, site 15, again it might have been at site 13, back there where that rockwood is. Those are too steep, so I'm not going to recommend those. But this site here, site 17, you can get a rig level on site 17. And you're going to have, site 17 is where this Class A and the Toad is, and they have a picnic table right outside of the rig with an ocean view. In the center of the campground, they have a restroom with flush toilets. They're clean and serviceable. Site 18 is also a very nice campsite. You can get your rig level and you have an ocean view. The fellow's got his generator running, so I assume that is a dry camping site. Site number 23 is about the best site I've seen so far. It's nice and long, would accommodate my fifth wheel and tow vehicle. And you have beach access right here. Or there's site 23 that we were just looking at. But while we're here, let's go check out this beach access at Tillicum Beach Campground. It's like there's a nice wide beach. Oh yeah. So there's the access point where I just walked down, and this is a look at the beach here at Tillicum Beach Campground. Nice wide beach. We have a decent day today. The sky's going to be clear, good weather. A little cool here on the Oregon coast. The highs in the lower 60s today, upper 50s. But yeah, nice looking beach. Let's go check the rest of the campground out. That was a decent looking beach. There are multiple access points. This particular one is beach access 71 that takes you right up in the campground. There are several access points within the campground. The remainder of these campsites down through here are pretty tight. For example, site 44, and there's no way I could get my fifth wheel in there. Same with, what is it here? It's 44A. Yeah, this is pretty tight, and then you have vegetation. You won't have an ocean view from the seating area in Site 50, but that is big enough to accommodate a fifth wheel. You got a nice little, it butts up against a residential area. There's some houses back there, but it is one of the deeper sites here, and you have some room, some sitting room, and the ocean is right down in there. I'm in the inner portion of the camping loop, and if you have a smaller camping configuration, that's really what these sites are more designed for. Site 56 will work for you. That's a nice level site. If you have a Class B camper, something really short, that's a nice level site, and you have some shade back in here. There's a look at Site 58. There's Site 59, and it's an electric site. It's the first electric site that has been open during my walkthrough. Let's see what kind of hookups we have right here. Wow, you're going to have 50 and 30 amp electric. Okay, I just walked from that direction. This is the inner portion of the camping loop. This is site number 38. It's another electric site. You have a shorter camping configuration. This may work for you. The ocean's right off in there. But you have a picnic table and fire ring down below the site. You have water at this site, and this is going to be a 30 amp connection. There's your water right there. But if you have a shorter camping configuration, site number 38 may work for you. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.